ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Beware the Bees, our football manager save here at Brentford in the Barclays Premier League. And I have to start with two little things: a thank you and an apology. Two little weird notes to start the episode, I guess. Thank you very much for the support on the World Network game. It went up a few hours ago, and the support has been crazy. We've hit like 40 views in like 3 or 4 hours. It's been absolutely mental. So the support from you guys has been absolutely mental. It's great to collaborate with some incredible FM YouTubers who you should check out. I'm sure I'll put the links in the description for this one. You should go obviously check them out, and obviously thanks to you guys for watching it and making it one of like a really fun thing to be a part of. And obviously, thanks for maybe you've come over from a different channel, and maybe this is your first video. Maybe you've already subscribed, whatever. If so, thank you. And I just love you all. And now my apology is because if you watched the last episode of Beware the Bees against Borussia Dortmund, you'll notice it was 3-3, and you may have noticed now, you eagle-eyed little fellows, that it's 2-2 here, and you're thinking, right, something's up. Something smells fishy, and no, it's not me. It is me because it's my fault. Fucking hell. But I forgot to save when I quit the game, so we kind of lost that. So I instant resorted it a couple of times. We lost like 5-0 on one. I think we lost 5-0, and I think Marco Rose scored 4, and someone else got 1. And then we lost 1-0, and then I did it again, and we drew 2-2, and I left this one. Because I want to get a similar result, another draw, so that there's a bit of consistency. Because I don't want to make that episode that we had before invalid, and I feel that if we had had a different result completely, it would have been, it would have really just made the last episode pointless. And I wanted to keep a little bit of consistency and whatever. Then we had a 0-0 draw anyway with Swansea, which was a performance. We were tired, we really were. And that showed in our performance. Didn't really create much. It was a bit of a boring game. Fair play to Swansea, utilised on our tiredness. Shaped up very well. Very defensive. Defensively minded. Very sound. And they've set out not to concede, and they didn't concede. So fair play to them. And took advantage of us being tired. 2 weeks later, we then came up against the Southampton side, who have absolutely pulled our pants down. Left us in the they've left us in the middle, right there. Pants down, everyone pointing and laughing at us because we were smacking them left, right, and centre. We were smacking the sense out of them. They didn't even know where they were by the time we were done with them, and they've beaten us somehow. I don't even know how. That's like it's like some of those like fucking stupid fixed boxing matches where a guy absolutely kills the person. But it goes like 4 rounds. It goes like all 10 rounds, and then the judges go, the guy who got absolutely murdered, they just go, oh, he's won, and that's essentially what FM's done to us. They've match fixing, frankly. We've had 22 shots, Southampton 6, and they've scored Jesper Drost in the 64th minute as succumbed us to a terrible, terrible defeat. And that really annoys me. And what annoys me more is your name is really annoying because Jesper should be Jasper and Drost should be Dost. Just saying, mate. But we bounced back. We're like your favourite kid's toy, a pogo. Who didn't have a pogo stick? If you didn't have a pogo stick, now actually, maybe they're not as common as I'm making out them to be. But pogo sticks were the fucking bomb. Bit scary at first, because you're like bouncing up and down on essentially a fucking metal stick, which might go right up your fucking arse if you land it wrong. But God, mate, this might sound weird, but I really wonder if someone's actually had a pogo stick up their arse. But then again, I'm pretty sure there's an entire book dedicated to things that X-rays have found things up. Like there's a whole book dedicated to X-rays of things found up people's arse. That's what I'm trying to say. But moving on, 4-0 over Zenit. We've angered Vladimir Putin because he's a massive Zenit fan. Everyone knows that. I mean, that's a lie as well, and you are gullible if you believe me. And I may have started World War III by beating the Russian team by 4 goals. Now, absolutely dominate them. Lodge, good team score, even though he's on a little been a little bit of a domestic goal drought recently. And Kingsley Coman getting 2 goals, very very nice. And we beat Watford by 2-0. 2 free kicks were the difference. We did actually fucking dominate this game. Thank you. And we were quite good. But didn't again. Darren Lodge didn't play particularly well. Again, creative, not too fantastic. But we did score from free kicks, made the most of our set pieces, and that's encouraging. So 2-0 victory over our sort of rivals, kinda. And today we have the team we don't beat, Manchester United. We do not beat them. You're I tried to go, you're unbelievable. Down and out 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 and out. But I tried to make it go, you're unbeatable, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, I've gone to this tactic for this game. I have been playing with a 4-2-3-1, but I've gone to this because I feel that maybe if we allow Man United to kind of come and get us in a way. I want to allow Man United to have possession, hit them on the counter, allow our players to get in behind. And I've actually already done my squad ready for an episode. Look at me, I'm captain professional now. Every single episode of Where the Bees and cut so far. And cut them into a special video and have it be episode 50. But then I realised it was 60. If you want to watch every single episode of Where the Bees, it's going to take you 16.8. I think 16.8 or 16.4 hours to do so, which is just like you got to think. I think it's 16.4 actually. So you're thinking you got to be spending like 16 hours. Oh my God, Darren Lodge is through. The lag is just immense. What on earth is going? Frame rate. There we go. It's relaxed a little bit. Yeah, but so if you've got like 16 hours, fucking like 22 minutes spare, then please do go back and watch all of it. But yeah, I can't cut 16 hours into half an hour. It wasn't 16.2 to point 4 does not go into 0.5. Just to point that out. So didn't really want to do that. So I've just done this instead. But what I'm prepared to do is I'm gonna provide the half-time entertainment. All I'm saying is be prepared. By the way, if you can also hear noise in the outside, I've got my windows open and I live next to a park. So if you hear random people screaming when they play tennis, because all tennis players seem to scream at Darren Lodge. Oh, you ginger ninja bastard! Oh yes. Get in. The man scores against his former club. He's broke his domestic goal drought. Lasted a couple of games. It was Gomez was tackled by it's Cameron Carter-Vickers, I believe. And he's absolutely lashed that into the top corner of the net. And we have taken the lead. I'm telling you now, this counter-attacking tactic has actually worked a treat so far in this game. And we're 1-0 up. We've took our chance. Darren Lodge, our fox in the box, or in this case on the edge of the box, has done the business. He's done his business. What he's done is where he's essentially put a big fat turd on the Man United scoreline. But it is half time. I'm going to quickly have a drink before I do this because it requires me relaxing my throat and vocal cords. So I'm going to quickly get a quick drink now. Delicious. Fantastic. Right, are you ready for this? So episode 50. What more could you want than for your favourite FM YouTuber, Dr. Benji? No, I haven't got Dr. Benji. I couldn't afford him. He has a very high booking fee. So instead, we've got completely... No, we couldn't have him either. The budget doesn't stretch that far, so you're left with me. But I've got the halftime entertainment. I will bring the funny, more the musical genius. Hit it. There is no beat. We couldn't afford one. Budget cuts, all right? They have to happen. I mean, look at the government. They make plenty of them. Look at your local council. They've probably made a few as well. So what I'm going to do for you anyway, enough blathering on. I am going to do a Beware the Bees rap. Are you ready? Are you ready? Right. DJ, hit it. Again, I couldn't afford DJ Mike. Right, I'll stop making the joke. Let's go. Okay. I need to wait. I haven't actually prepared this. I just thought I'd wing it and see what happens. So, yo, what's up, my fellows? I'm doing pretty well, and we're playing in yellow. 'Cause we're away at Man United. I find them kinda shite, but because they are losing to the Bees, we are so great, we're the Bees' knees. We've got Lodgy in attack. He'll hit you. And that is that. My rhymes are fat. We've got Caval in the net. We've got Cisse. This has really gone down the shitter, hasn't it? Should I just stop rapping? I'm never rapping again. Never rapping again. Never. Maybe in the future. 500 subs, and I'll do a full FM rap. There you go. Not gonna happen. So I'll never reach 500 subs. I seriously don't because I'm like, because what people want in FM is they ever want to be entertained or to learn something from the game. I've found, and I kind of don't really provide any. I don't feel, but then again, I mean, I kind of don't like watching my videos because I hate my own voice. But then again, I suppose everyone has that sort of thing that they don't like listening to their own voice. So whatever. Oh, Fernandez is through. What a block that is! A combination of Almeida and Patrick, the Brazilians. I love my Brazilians. All right. Ooh, get it away, Hopkins. You are making the most of your opportunity in the first team. It's his first start of the season. He has been unhappy at the club, wanted to get some first team football. He wants some starts, and we've given him one. We've dropped Remco Koch, which is a big call. He's a little bit tired, though. And he has certainly done decent so far. We are backs to the wall at the moment, but Lodge has a chance to counter now. Oh, and Bradley, that's a second yellow. That is naughty, naughty from the American. And he is off. And Man U are down to 10 men. Big opportunity for us now. Zivkovic can hit a free kick very well. He's a dead ball specialist. Dead ball to me, dead ball specialist. I know it means the ball's not moving, but to me that kind of sounds like the ball's flat. Really, oh, he's crossed it. Strange. Now Abubakar on the counter. I've dropped my thing I was fiddling with. I've gone to reach it. I've come back up. It went under my desk. I've come back up. Sounds like I was diving. Deep sea diving, not pretending to be injured, because we don't condone that here at Brentford Football Club, because we fucking Abubakar. Ah, you bastards. That's really unfortunate. Disappointing to concede from a set piece as well. We've got quite a few big men, and no marking there from Almeida. I have to point him out. And I think he's been settling into England very well recently, especially, in the last few games. It's a good couple of games, And I'm impressed. It took him a couple of months, to settle. From drinking fucking cocktails on Rio de Janeiro beach to being, surrounded by council flats and fat men ordering kebabs in Brentford. But I'm very, very impressed. Now we don't actually have a right back, so Patrick, you're gonna have to do me a favour, fit in at right back for me. And we're gonna be brave here, and we're gonna shove Almeida at centre back and put Aqua in at the anchorman role. Hopefully they can do the business. Darren Lodge has still picked up a knock, but I'm gonna. Oh my goodness me! David Gerrard is on 44 condition. What? How long has he been on that? He's like literally dead. He's literally crawling around the pitch like, boss, get me off. I'm having a heart attack. And we're just like, no, continue, keep going. Oh my goodness me. I might have killed David Gerrard. But a draw is not bad. We were not favourites for the game, and that's all right. But we've got a point, and we don't beat Man United. It's really annoying. We just can't beat them. So if you can't beat them, draw with them. That's how the phrase go, right? It is. No, it's not. If you can't beat them, join them. But I'm not joining Manchester United because I've got a job to do here at Brentford, and that is win the Champions League, which is what we could do because we're in the next round of the knockout stage. Wonder who we'll get. Who knows? We've already qualified, as I said. We've got Atletico. Hopefully we can beat them and knock them out at the group stage. Could be fantastic to say they knocked us out at the knockout stage last year. It'll be a little bit of justice, and justice is best served cold. So I hope it's chilly when we beat them in Madrid. Wet, 6 degrees, that's quite cold, if you ask me. It's in December, it's going to be great. But I'm going to see you for some Boxing Day banter against Arsenal, I reckon. Oh my god, I've done BBB. I don't know what that is. BBB's an initial, it's an acronym for something. I'm sure it's an acronym for something. No, it's BBW, that's a porn category. Better shut up. But I don't think you've ever watching though. You've been awesome as per usual. I hope you've enjoyed episode 50. As I said, I'm sorry I couldn't do it special. I attempted to rap. I won't be replacing Dan Bull anytime soon. I'm not the next Eminem we've discovered. But I might go on X Factor and lie about my sob. I could do a sob story. I imagine it. Simon, it was horrible. I was 1-0 up after 26 minutes. But then Boubacar, he leapt. He leapt like a salmon and had the ball in the back of the net. And I thought we could finally beat them, Simon. But we didn't. We drew. We dropped points. And now our title race is looking damaged. It's horrible. That was my drama skills. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys watching. You've been awesome as per usual. The recording just stopped there without my outro. So More lizard in bowler hats. Woo! But seriously, thank you very much for watching. You've been awesome as per usual. Much love. Bye bye.